tell me, brother, honestly, have you heard anything of what I have said that you feel is wrong?
A few bits.
Go on, such as?
Such as the whole Christian community ain't harmonious with each other, let alone with everyone else.
Right, so is that something I said?
No, but you said that it is to like build a harmonious.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's a fair point. It's a fair point. Let me deal with it. So, do you remember when I said that Christians, see the world as a world that is caught in something called sin, which is selfishness? Yeah. Do you remember me saying that? Right. As Christians, we see selfishness as something that will permeate society. We're not utopians. You know what I mean by a utopian, right? Right? So we're not promising a golden solution that's going to fix everything in this world, including the church. The church has always said, for 2,000 years, that it is flawed. It is a hospital. It is a hospital for the sick, not a hotel for the saint. That is what the church is, and that is how the church describes itself. Saint Augustine did it. Yeah. So we have never presented ourselves as utopians, saying that we can fix everything in society. But what we are saying is that if you work towards love consistently, dig down towards love, and you keep digging down towards love, though you're going to make mistakes, that is better than allowing your heart and your mind to be consumed by desires like lust or wrath or envy or jealousy or gluttony or any of these other kind of desires that are constantly besieging our mind. And you know that in your own life. Are you saying that you do not sort of have desires?
I do, but like if you're honest with yourself, if you like when someone does do something good and you could have been a part of that, but you decided not to, and then you've missed out on maybe earning some money or something, say, then you can be a little bit jealous towards the people that didn't miss out, sort of thing. But you have to be mature enough and grown up enough to say,
But that's the point, is that in my experience, just of my own life, everyone ends up struggling with one of these very normal, very human desires, right? And for us, that is sin. Because what should be consuming your mind isn't, oh, I want that woman, or he's got something that I haven't got. The thing that should consume our mind but doesn't is love. Now, I find that interesting. I find it interesting that something we recognise as being as intrinsic to us as all these other desires is not the main desire that consumes us.
But that only works as long as everyone else is driven by the same desire for love.
Precisely why Christians create a community where we school one another in the practice of love, being zealous to good works and encouraging one another to pursue good works in the way that we are called as Christians. And those works are, epitomised by the 7 works of mercy.